I'm a farmer and I do woodworking, various, a jack of all trades, you might as well call me, yeah. I've lived here since 1979. I found this place by accident, and 30 years later, we're still here. And I never thought I'd ever settle down, that I'd always be a traveller. Right? And when I come here, I kind of grew into the place, and my daughter was born here in the Kootenays, so that's probably the reason that it made it home for me. Yeah. It was a beautiful place, and when I come here one time to help somebody get firewood, there was an old clear cut, and all the trees were down, but it was so beautiful, the panorama of the mountains and the lake and all that, that I said, oh, that'd be a nice place to live. I used to go tree planting, and I'd seen going tree planting was to buy freedom, not to pay mortgages or anything, just to buy freedom so I could do what I wanted to do. Yeah. The work ethic, it kind of, you got to be careful of that one. You have to. Yeah. I figure working from the heart and working with a sense of freedom is. You got to have the balance, eh? You have to have the discipline to get up in the morning. You have to be courageous, and you have to put up with discomfort and all this stuff. And then you have to see what you're doing as being fairly important, eh? And maybe a part of your survival, and then you can do what I do. Yeah. So it takes a lot of focus. For me, it's a discipline. It's actually maybe like somebody doing the yoga or something like that, because you really takes you out of yourself, makes you focus on, and yeah, you have to be like that to make it like horse thing work for you. And I make the best of what I do have, and I enjoy my experience going out there every day in the winter. It's a good experience. I get to see the flats and the beauty of the natural world, and the river flowing, and the changes in the weather, and the birds coming in the spring, and I see my cattle out there, and it's like going to visit them in some ways, even though it might be not totally practical. It's an enjoyable experience. And the routine is good for me. I'm a traveler by nature, and I have a nomadic heart. That's maybe some of my regrets, that I didn't travel more, that I quit traveling. But there's certain aspects of traveling that I really miss. Yeah. So this kind of fulfills it to some degree, the way my nomadic farming style. Yeah. What motivates me is working with other people, but it has to be not just. It has to have some meaning to it. Yeah, we have to have our heroes, and we have to have our. Is see the good in humans, eh? And that's the way I find the good in humans. The people I work with, I find out who they are and what they're made of. I might seem harsh on people and hard on people, and I am, and I'm never going to be different, because this isn't something that you might play at, because I don't play at it. So to me, life is do or die, and then you're living.